So we've been discussing proportional relationships as well as how to graph them and how to make a table of values. So let's read our example problem to further explore. Katie is baking mini apple pies to sell at the bake sale. 2 peeled apples will make 5 mini pies. Create a table of values and think about the graph for the proportional relationship. Explain why the point 0, 0 and 1.25 1 and 2.5 is on the graph and what they mean in the context of the problem. So let's start off by making a quick table of values that we would graph, x and y. We'll let x equal the amount of apples and y equal the amount of pies. So for 2 apples, we're going to get 5 pies. Furthermore, I know that for 4, we'll have 10. For 6, we'll have 15. And for 8, we'll have 20 pies. Now, we've been working on finding the unit rate, and the unit rate, or the constant, same thing. I'm going to let K stand for constant. That's my unit rate. It's going to be y divided by x. So if I have 5 divided by 2, it's going to give me 2.5. Notice that's the point that they have on the graph. So thinking about this, we found a unit rate, which is the same thing as the constant that we multiply by. That means that for every 1 apple that I peel, I'll make 2.5 pies. So I have enough filling to fill 2.5 pies with 1 apple. And that should happen every single time. A unit rate is just the rate for one thing. So no matter what, your unit rate is always going to be on the graph at 1. And 0, 0 makes sense because we know that a proportional relationship must have 0, 0. Meaning in this case, if I have no apples, I will have no pies. And it means something different in the context of each problem. But 0, 0 will always be there. And we had an example the other day about babysitting. Someone babysits. If they're not babysitting at all, they're not getting paid any money. That should be on the graph. And the amount they get paid per hour should also be on the graph. So 1, and if they get paid $6 per hour, 6. So 1, 6 should be on the graph because it's the unit rate. So what they are looking for when they say explain why the point 0, 0 and 1.25 is on the graph is 0, 0 means if there are no apples, Katie can't make any pies. And 1, 2.5 means that 1 apple makes 2.5 pies.